starting on a chair, so grab a seat, your band, and let's get going. Just remember, a little bit goes a long way, and we don't want to overdo it here. Easy does it, Big Mama. So sitting tall on the chair, all we're going to do is give yourself a nice stretch. So I want you to just reach one arm up straight, feel length lifting up off the baby, and take yourself over to the side. Good, and just bring that arm back up, replace it down on the chair. Opposite arm reaches up again, reach the tail long, lift off the baby, collarbones broad, up and over, giving yourself a nice stretch, giving yourself some room to breathe. Let's do that one more time each side, nice and easy. Up and over, reach the tail long. Keep lifting off that baby one more time. Who's your baby? Up and over. I'm not your baby. Baby fish mouth. One more time, lift it up and over off the baby. And lifting, elongating the spine, tail long to the chair. Last time. Again, this is just giving you room to breathe. Let's take a nice easy neck stretch, ear to shoulder and center, ear to shoulder and center, and just gently bring your chin slightly to your chest, lengthening the back of the neck and back up. Now going into a strengthening exercise for your upper back. So let's grab your band. Okay, holding your band out in front of you, arms are a little wider than shoulder width. Your feet are about hip width apart, and I want you to feel as though you're not compressing into the chair, but lifting high on your sit bones. So tail is long, you're hugging those abdominals, collarbones are broad. Just here is taking work, and I know that. So use all the muscles to sit nice and tall. Let's go ahead and pull the band wide, feeling the upper back get strong, and replace back center. As the hands pull wide, broaden your chest, lift taller, elongating the spine, keep that back of the neck long. Let's do it 2 more times. Strengthening the back to keep you in the best possible alignment. 1 more time, keep those shoulders on your back, broaden the collarbones, grow taller, hold, and replace that back down center. And let's go ahead and take a neck stretch, side, center to side. Good job. Okay, transition carefully and let's take it to the mat. Sitting down with your knees bent, you want your feet hip width apart and you want your feet to stay firm on your mat. We're going to make this movement a little smaller than in the second trimester. Focusing on elongating the spine, lifting up through the crown of your head. Just go ahead and round back slightly, gliding the shoulders down. Don't go too far. And then exhale, sit back up, focusing on the length. Sit up and release that back, shoulders down. Good, and just round, tucking the tail slightly under and come right back up. Again, easy does it, no big deal, don't force any movements. Just move nice and slow, opening up and releasing the back and lift. Should feel good on that back. Inhale, rounding back, shoulders down. Exhale, sitting tall. Last time, rounding back, keep those feet on the mat and sitting up, really focusing on length, shoulders down, lift as tall as you can. Good job. Let's transition down into the side lying work. Grab your pillow if you need it. So you're going to stack your body in a straight line. Good, and bring this time, instead of keeping your legs straight, we're going to keep those knees bent. We don't want to overextend and hyperextend those joints. Go ahead and pick up your top leg just about the level of the hip and lower back down. It's just that simple. Lift and lower. Keeping the baby hugged, keep the tailbone long, shoulders down on your back. Just lift and lower, strengthening those hips. Good. Remember, during this phase, if you need a break, take it. Drink plenty of water. Don't overdo it. Good. Let's make this a little more exciting. Pick your leg up and let's make some nice, easy circles. We're just going to do about 5 or 6 in each direction. You should start feeling those hips working about right now. And then let's go ahead, place it down, pick it back up, and reverse the circle. Good. Keep hugging the baby. Keep the tailbone long. Think of those sit bones hugging together. Good. Keep the neck relaxed. 1 more time. Moving on to just picking up the knee. Your heels will stay together. Now just pick up your knee and replace it back down. So again, the heels stay connected, the knees come apart. Think of squeezing those buns together. Keep your shoulders down on your back. Pick up your knee and replace it back down. Let's do 3 more. Good, feeling those hips starting to engage. And just 1 more time, let's make it even a little more exciting. Now we're going to pick up the knees, keep heel to heel, and then go knee to knee. Heel to heel, knee to knee. So it's almost like you're making a figure 8. Knee to knee, heel to heel. Just one more time, knee to knee, heel to heel. Good job. Moving into an inner thigh exercise. Simply place and slide that top leg onto the mat, keeping your knees soft. Lift up the bottom leg and lower it back down. Keep hugging the baby, reach the tailbone long. Keep those shoulders on your back. And keep smiling. Remember, a little bit's gonna go a long way to helping you through your labor and help you have a healthy baby. And it's almost that time, so stay strong, stay positive. One more time. Good job, and let's transition over to the other side. So again, this is the hard part, sitting up. Move as gracefully and carefully as you can, and let's go and do this on the other side. Good, so again, stacking your upper body in a straight line. Bring your legs bent in front of you. Remind yourself to keep the shoulders down, tailbone long. Picking up the top leg just to the height of the hip and lower it back down. Make sure you're breathing and lift up and lower down. Again, toning and keeping those hips strong. Doesn't hurt to have a good looking bum when you're pregnant, and not to mention after your pregnancy. This is gonna really help you get in better shape after you have that baby, which is a good thing. Let's do about 3 more. You don't want to overdo it though, so if you're getting too tired, make sure you're taking a break. One more time. Good, and then we'll take this into circles. Pick the leg back up and just circle about 5 times in each direction, keeping the abdominals engaged, shoulders down, tailbone long. Let's just do 2 more. And then we get to reverse. Good job. Remember, if you need a break, take it. You should probably have some water, a few snacks nearby if you need them. Or maybe your husband can be your assistant. He can bring you water when you need it. Okay, good. Place that leg down. Now, keep your heels together and just lift the top knee up and lower down. Think of those sit bones hugging together. Keep the shoulder blades down. Good, lifting up and down. Keep going again. A little bit goes a long way. Stay with me. You're gonna feel better when this is all over. Just do 2 more, and then it's gonna get really exciting. Last one. Good, now we're gonna lift the knee up and drop knee to knee, then go heel to heel. So we're knee to knee, heel to heel. It's like you're making a figure 8. Knee to knee, heel to heel, strengthening those hips, shoulders down. Keep the tailbone long. Last 2, heel to heel. Last one, knee to knee, heel to heel. Good, lower that top leg and just slide it down onto the mat, going into some inner thigh work. Picking up the bottom leg and lowering it down. Pick it up and lower it down. Shoulders down on your back so you feel long, relaxed, but strong. Lean, mean, fighting machine, getting ready for labor. Good, one more time. Nice job. Take a little moment, break, and let's transition up to all 4s for the cat stretch. So make sure your hands are directly under your shoulder and make sure your knees are about hip width apart. Again, if your wrists are bugging you, you can come up onto your fists if that feels better to you. Otherwise, let's just keep it right here. Draw the shoulders down, give your baby a bit of a hug, and let's continue that up into a nice lumbar stretch, stretching that low back, which can get so tight, especially in your 3rd trimester. Just rounding through the low back and then releasing. Let's do that 2 more times. It should feel good. Releasing the low back that gets so shortened during pregnancy. And one more time, rounding the back and release. Now, keep your back in a tabletop position, and without moving your back, let your belly drop to the mat, and exhale, pull your belly back up. Again, without moving your back. Let the belly drop, and then exhale, giving that baby a hug. Good. It's a bigger baby to hug this time. Inhale, lower, and exhale, draw those abdominals back up. This is really gonna help you with your labor. So do these, it's gonna really make a difference. One more time, let the belly drop, keep those shoulders down, exhale, come up. Good, now we're going to swimming like we did in the 2nd trimester, but we're gonna make it a little more simple. Just shift your weight to your left arm, picking up just the arm, reach it long, but keep the shoulder down and replace it on the mat. Good, keeping your spine nice and long, pick up your left arm and replace it. Just focusing on the arms this time, picking up your right and replace it down, and picking up your left and replace it down. Very good. Now back to your chair, grab some optional light weights, don't overdo it. Sitting nice and tall in your chair, broaden the collarbones, plug the shoulders on your back. Really reach the tail down, and just sitting here nice and tall is part of the exercises. Inhale, press the arms back, reaching the fingers to the floor. Turn to the right. Hey there. Turn to the left. Center and back. Again, reaching the arms long as you lift and elongate the spine up. Turn to the left. Turn to the right. Center, and let's do that again. Broaden the chest as you plug the shoulders down. Reach the arms back. Grow taller. Gaze to the right. Hey there, Leslie. Gaze to the left. Center and back. One more time. Broaden the collarbone, sitting tall, lifting off that baby. Gaze to the left, gaze to the right, center, and return. Good. Bring your weights onto your lap. The last exercise is called the offering. I love the name, and it feels great on your back. Simply hug your elbows into your side again as you sit tall on those sit bones. Broaden the chest. Inhale, reach forward, keeping the collarbones broad. Squeeze your back, shoulders down. Come back center and hug the elbows back as you grow taller and taller. Good. Inhale, reach forward and open, strengthening the back, opening the chest. Come back together. Hug the elbows back as you lift off that baby, growing even taller, shoulders down. 2 more times. Inhale, reach and open, resist. Resist back in. Pull the elbows back as you lift up and off the baby. Last time. Inhale, reach forward. Open, squeezing the back. Come back center. Exhale, growing taller. Lift through the spine. And good, relax those weights down. And let's take another neck stretch. Taking your ear to shoulder. Nice and easy. And center. Remember, easy does it. It's not a time to push. Let's do it one more time. The neck stretches feel great. And I'm not even pregnant. Good, and center. And stretch. And good. You did it. Remember, this is a great time to do just a little bit, because a little bit is going to add up a lot. So think, taking care of yourself now is going to make you great in delivery, after the baby, and in the future. So take care of yourself, take care of your baby. Good for you. We'll see you next time.